is it going, everyone? Welcome to another GVG live stream. I'm your host for this one, Steve Bowling, and I'm hopeful that we're going to have fun today. I have just got my hands on my copy of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, and as you can see, I've also got the Zelda Skyward Sword themed Joy-Con here. I figured I would do like a little overlay since motion control is so important in this game. So I figured we'd see how it works together. Nintendo kind of recommends that you play this with motion control, although there are optional button controls, but I forgot that this just jumps right in. But yeah, I figured I'd pick these up today. I got lucky at Target and managed to find a pair right as soon as they opened. And when my copy of the game came in, I figured I'd just start it with y'all. I haven't played it since the original release on the Wii. Thank you. Yeah, I'm a big fan of how these look. They're really nice. And yeah, I set up a controller. Let me reduce the audio on the game just a little bit. Alright, let me know if that's good for y'all. Yeah, I figured what better way to show off motion controls in a game than by showing what my hands are doing. Let's crank up the gain on my mic just a little bit for you. Ah, right. That's why y'all are saying I'm low. There we go. You should be able to hear my mic in both ears now. I keep forgetting that this is a mono mic that I'm using. Every time I do a new OBS setup, that gets lost in the details, but I hope that helped. Let's also give myself just a little bit more gain so y'all can hear me just a little bit better. Let's add a clean 10 decibels on there. Okay. Hopefully I'm not clipping or too loud. I've also put the game volume just a little bit down for y'all. Let me know if that's working a bit better. Alright. We're here now. Okay, good. Thanks for bearing with me while I got that all adjusted. And I gotta say, I'm so happy to be playing this game again. It's been a long time. It's one of the ones that I just haven't revisited over the years. So, I'm really excited. For those of you that don't know, until Breath of the Wild, Skyward Sword was my favorite Zelda game. And a lot of that is owed to the motion controls. So I'm really excited to see how they've translated those to the Joy-Cons, since obviously these aren't as accurate as other methods of motion control, as the Wiimote was. Yeah, got a hand cam going, so I was excited to try this out. I did like a DIY hand cam setup, so maybe sometime I'll show you guys how I pulled that off. I should be a good boy and put the straps on for my Joy-Con, and they do have like a purple and blue braid to them, which is reminiscent of the Master Sword. Mundane Pixels saying that they love the button controls. I don't know if this is skippable or not. I was kind of futzing with the audio, but we're already at the title screen, so let's go ahead and get started. Oh, it's so crisp and clear. Oh, I gotta point the Joy-Con right at the screen and press Y. So I guess we are using some kind of pointer. Ooh, HD Rumble feels kind of nice when you hover over these things. So each little button gives you that, ooh, that's nice. Assassin Man 817, I didn't get a Steam Deck. Valve kept flagging my account as trying too many times, which is ironic considering the only reason I had to try more than once was because they couldn't get their stuff together. So, unfortunately. Jake, I did see the Minecraft and Minions crossover, and damn it. I really hate that. Almost as much as I hate the Imprisoned here. Now, I'm curious, if y'all have never played the original release, This is where a logo popped up where it said Zelda 25th. And I mean, we are on 35th now. Oh, looks like they didn't. They got rid of it. I do like kind of just the blank text, The Legend of Zelda, Skyward Sword. This game, I don't think I put it down from the minute I started it to the minute I beat it. Skull Kid Tiger, I'm still waiting to hear back about the amiibo, so I should know later this afternoon. I have somebody trying to get one for me. I'm hopeful. Oh, look, my wife is watching. Hi, babe. I am, thank you so much for your help with the hand cam. It was her idea to help me. I had the idea of a hand cam, but she really executed on it for me, so I'm very appreciative. And yeah, this is noticeably smoother than the Wii version. It looks really clean. And the music in this game is just so good. If you've never played this, this tells the best story of any Zelda game. Grantles with a $2.99 super chat. Thank you. Says, can't afford this game right now, so playing Twilight Princess instead. Twilight Princess is, it's not my favorite Zelda, but it is still a Zelda, and that means it's better than 99% of games out there. Ah, here's Link. Having visions of the imprisoned. Rise, Link. The time has come for you to awaken. You are fated to have a hand in a great destiny, and it will soon find you. Hi, Carmen. The time has come for you to awaken, Link. Wake up, Link. Makes me think of Breath of the Wild. Wind Waker is fantastic. Wind Waker HD has to come to Switch. Peter S. is right. Every great Zelda adventure has to start with Link getting a rude awakening. I love the way the Loftwing just spits the letter onto his face. Such disrespect. Link looks very nonplussed. Skull Kid Tiger with a $2 super chat just for loving Skyward Sword, also for saying Twilight Princess is okay. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hey, Sleepyhead, I know how much you like to sleep in, so I'm guessing this letter will be your alarm clock this morning. Did I guess right? Rise and shine, Link. Today's the wing ceremony. You promised to meet me before it starts. Remember. Oh, jeez. I read that so wrong because of like the way the typing went out. You better not keep me waiting. Zelda. Switch Twilight Princess would be awesome. I would be down for that. Honestly, I just want one console to have every Zelda game on it. That's the dream. I forgot how nice Link's, like, dorm room is. Take a sit. Come over here. What happens if I hit help before? Oh, okay, you just get, like, a tutorial. Kind of nice that it's just hidden away, though. It still does seem to have that watercolor effect to a degree, but it does look sharper. Alright, yeah, we tilt R to move the camera around. Alright. If you're heading over to the plaza, the quickest way is out the door on the ground floor. The exit on the top floor is still locked, so you obviously can't get out there. What's taking the lunch lady so long? I'm going to have a word with her later. He doesn't sound like a very nice guy, does he? Alright, Pippet, calm down. I get that you're hungry. Maybe she has stuff to do. Hey, Link, the day of the wing ceremony is finally upon us. It's time to put what you've learned to use, all those practical skills I taught you, and all the academic prowess Instructor Horwell taught you. While we're at it, do you remember how to look around using up? I mean, probably. Press up when you want to take a look at your surroundings. First person mode. Oh, and we can use the Joy-Con to... Whoa. Whoa, Link. Chill it out, buddy. There we go. Recentering the Joy-Con helps quite a bit. I'm also working in a smaller area than I probably should for motion control, but... Alright. Probably not going to use a ton of that. The Shadow Hermit, I am still waiting to hear back on my lead for a Loftwing amiibo. It's just a really good friend helping me out, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, I have to say I love the aesthetic of this game. Skyloft is such a cool place for a Zelda game to start out in. Just the idea that Link lives in a town in the sky, I mean, is really cool. God, this feels so smooth compared to the original. Hey, Link, up here. Good morning to you, Link. Today's finally the day of the long-awaited wing ceremony. Are you feeling ready? Oh, I just remembered. There's something I'd like to ask you about. Target me, and we can have a quick chat. This is like a tradition in 3D Zeldas, basically. Excellent. Always remember you can target someone to talk to them easily. And even when there isn't anything to target, it's a convenient way to quickly face your view forward. Oh, but it's a little silly to carry on a conversation from this distance. Why don't you come join me up here? I mean, alright. Cool. Should be able to climb up if you dash up to the top of that wooden box, don't you think? Try climbing up here. Yeah, I know I skipped one of the little dialogue things, but I think we'll be okay. And now if you run, you'll jump. Woo! So what are you up to? Rushing to get some last-minute bird riding practice in this morning, Link? Oh, you have someone to meet? Ah, Zelda's waiting for you, is she? Perfect timing, then. You see, Zelda's father, Headmaster Gapora, has a pet named Mia, and, well, she's scampered off again. Look! Over there, do you see her? The headmaster is so busy working with Zelda preparing for the ceremony, I thought that maybe I should feed her, but the ceremony is about to start and I just put on a fresh set of clothes and, well, you see... Will you help me out and go retrieve Mia for me? Yeah, why not? Link's a hero. Fantastic, so you'll do it? I know you're in a hurry, so I really appreciate your taking the time to help. You should be able to climb up somewhere over there. If you hang off that ledge there, you can climb onto the roof from the other side. Seems complicated. I'm terribly sorry, but I know you're quite the climber. I really do appreciate it. I mean, alright. Fine, since you complimented me. My wedding ring does, in fact, have a Zelda inscription on it, which is quite touching. It says, stronger through time. Bonus points to anyone in the chat who knows which Zelda game, and even more specifically, which cutscene that came from. Joseph Baer, I have at times exhibited some CDI Link energy toward my wife. It does not ever go well. Alright, push the box. Dang, y'all got it so easily. Get out of here. Link! You still don't get it? I was trying to throw. You really didn't want me to do that, huh? And why would you instruct me to do so? Nice work. You've brought her back safe and sound. Sorry for troubling you with this. I know you're busy, Link. I suppose I should feed Mia now. Please tell the headmaster that we found his pet. He should be up by the statue of the goddess. I believe Zelda is there with him, so you should hurry along. But thanks for the compliments on the Joy-Con. I really like these. I tried them out on my red Switch, and I thought they looked really good. But I'm definitely going to be using them probably for the majority of my playthrough of Skyward Sword. Hey, we got a red rupee. It's worth 20 rupees. Don't spend it all in one place. If you haven't seen the quality of life trailer for this game, no longer will you have to suffer through those each and every time you start the game, which is really nice. Morning, Link. How's life? Did you manage to even get a wink of sleep last night? Figured you might have been tossing and turning all night thinking about the big ceremony today. What am I doing? Oh, I'm just fixing this gate here. It's been squeaky lately, and we can't have that on the day of the ceremony. Hey, you haven't already forgotten to send your prayers to the goddess this morning, have you? Just face the bird statue over there and say a short prayer to save your progress. Wow. As you know, those bird statues are all over Skyloft. It's about time you get in the habit of stopping at a statue every time you run by one. A prayer in time saves 9, if you know what I'm saying. If you know what I'm saying. Got a stamina fruit. I'm looking forward to not remembering what those do in 20 minutes. Just kidding. Here's one. Alright. There's Zelda. Let's go talk to her. More Wii era games in HD, please, Nintendo. I love this. Link's like, sup, girl? I'm not going to read the song. Hey, good morning, Link. I'm glad to see my Loftwing got you out of bed. I was pretty sure you'd sleep in and forget to meet me this morning. Link sounds like a slacker. I appreciate that. But look at this instrument, and look at this outfit. They're mine to use today in the ceremony, since I'll be playing the role of the goddess. Fitting. Aren't they beautiful? Especially this instrument. They tell me it's just like the one the goddess was said to have in the legends. It sounds gorgeous, too. I asked Father about it, and he says it's called a harp. And look at these clothes. I made this wrap myself, and we get to use it in today's ceremony. Between the harp and this outfit, I'm going to make a great goddess today. Galaxy 2 would be cool. I got you up early this morning because I wanted you to be the first to see me like this, Link. So, how do I look? Alright, Link, be nice. Ha, I think so too, but it's nice to know you agree. Thanks, Link. Feeling awfully proud of himself there. Ah, there you are, Zelda. Are you all prepared for today's ceremony? Oh, hello, Father. Ah, Link, you're here too. Outstanding. It's encouraging to see you up so early, given your capacity for sleep. No doubt today's ceremony had you too excited to close your eyes for once. If you win today's ceremonial race, you'll get to participate in the post-race ritual with Zelda, so give it your best out there. Yes, about that. Father, I don't know if he can do it. Wow, rude. Recently, Link hasn't been practicing much at all for the ceremony. And even when he's out riding his Loftwing, he's just lazily gliding around, probably daydreaming. Wow. I don't know what he's thinking. He's going to have to be in perfect control of his bird to win today. It's just rude. No need to worry yourself, Zelda. Though you may have a point, today's wing ceremony tests the skill of the rider as well as his bond to his bird. Victory will not come easily. And, as you pointed out, I haven't seen him practicing as hard as some of the other students. But you've known him since you were both very little. You should know better than to fret about him. You see, Link and his Loftwing share a special connection. I've never seen anything quite like it. It's because it's red. That's it. As you know, each of us in Skyloft is but one half of a pair. We are only made whole by our Loftwings, the guardian birds that the goddess bestows upon each of us as a symbol of her divine protection. When we are young, every one of us meets our Loftwing under the great statue of the goddess. It's quite a big moment, as I'm sure you recall. But that first meeting between Link and his Loftwing was extraordinary. The bird that came to him was a crimson Loftwing. It is a breed so rare we were sure for some time that it had vanished from the line. Yes, and the boy and his bird seemed to share a profound connection from the moment they met. Do you recall when Link and his Loftwing, and that Loftwing of his first met? What a sight. The little boy just hopped up on that bird and gracefully flew away without even a moment of instruction. They were meant for each other. Zelda's getting jealous over here, I think. And judging by how jealous you were that day, I'd say the friendship he shared with his bird didn't go unnoticed by you, my dear. Damn. I feel seen. But who can blame you? I'm sure you weren't the only one envious of the powerful bond shared by Link and his bird. Anyone who is part of something special is bound to catch some nasty looks sooner or later. Hoo-hoo! This contest is nothing to laugh at, Father. This ceremony is part of the final test for those training to become Knights of Skyloft. True. RV Rocks, hey! Big fan of your videos. Thanks for dropping in. I am happy to see you here. And yeah, this was a very pretty game, though I do have to mention, you know, because some folks don't remember, the original was only 480p. So seeing it in actual HD is pretty cool. All right, we're going to get a little practice time with our Loftwing. Oscar Britton, your first Zelda game. Well, what a great way to start. I remember this part. Well, peace out, Link. Hey there, HU. I did just manage to get a pre-order for the OLED Switch in white. So I'm pretty excited for that. They're just so chill about, his bird is, It's like pushing someone onto the freeway without... Don't worry, a car will show up for you. Yeah, so this one doesn't look as dramatic or strikingly different as Wind Waker HD did, but I think the reason for that is just the more simple art style of Wind Waker HD translates better. But I would say that this one had a pretty good level of effort put into it. You know, the frame rate being increased, the addition of button controls, stuff like that is it's a pretty big deal. And honestly, playing a game like this in 60 FPS is really nice. But I think it's just comes down to the art style, maybe not necessarily looking as dramatic. Now we've got to find our Loftwing, figure out what happened. Maybe it's just taking a break. Soulcaster, I am. We just started the game, so we actually haven't done anything yet. So we're just going through the intro. Hey there, Nintendo Unite. Andrew Blackburn. This is actually Steve. Derek is not on right now. So God, this frame rate really is just so good. I love seeing Zelda run this smoothly. I would be so happy if we got a frame rate like this in Breath of the Wild 2 or something like that. I don't expect it, but I would love it. See, is something wrong? What's the big hurry? What? Your Loftwing is missing, but I just saw him. Groose's bird was chasing off after your feathered fella. So I'm going to ask where's Groose, because I'm going to go pick a fight. Oh, Groose and his little cronies were saying that they were headed down to the wing ceremony in the plaza. Oh, you still trying to get down to the south end? That X mark on your map, that's the plaza. It's where they're holding the wing ceremony today, so you'll definitely want to find it before too long. So my guess is they might be in the plaza. Normally the fastest way there is just down this path, but this gate here still needs some work before it's open. Can you go around through the academy? Remember to check the map with minus if you get lost. Yeah. What's wrong, Link? You're looking a little pale. What? Your Loftwing is missing. How strange and troubling. Do you think you can find him? You're going to start looking for him now. How will you make it back in time to fly in the ceremony? It looks like your participation in the ceremony hinges on feather or not. You can find that bird on time. Ahem. Excuse me. I see, so the headmaster has summoned me. Alright then, I'll go speak with him immediately. I still owe you for helping me out earlier, so don't worry about the ceremony for now. You focus on finding your Loftwing. Alright, let's do exactly that. We're not going to go through the academy, we're going to go around. Yeah, we're on the right path. Hold up, Link. Hey, Link! Could you help me with something? All you have to do is dash and roll into the tree. Just like I've been doing. Dash, then when you're right in front of the tree, bam, do a roll right into it. So come on, please. While dashing, shake. There we go. Seems a sky stag beetle. Oh, and 5 rupees. I wouldn't say that's lucky. I had to bash my head into a tree to get it. Summoner's Faith, I'm right with you in terms of liking the original version, but definitely noticing that there was room for improvement. I think Nintendo did a great job so far with this, as near as I can tell. We haven't played a whole bunch. Thank you, Donkey. And Olivian, the options in this version, we'll take a look. You know, Groose, that sure was a pain with all the scratching and pecking. Oh, they're talking about my Loftwing, jerks. Look at this guy. Of course it was. You thought a big crimson Loftwing like that was going to go down without a fight? But we got him, and I don't care how tough those birds are supposed to be. He's not getting out of that pen anytime soon, boys. Smug. The Legend of Groose. Whoa, Link, so, yeah. Just how long you been standing there? What's your problem anyway? Oh, wait. I got it. You're here to talk about today's race. I can see it in those dopey eyes of yours. They're pleading, oh, Groose, can you please find it in your heart to let me win today, please? You're just desperate to win so you can get some alone time with Zelda up on the statue of the goddess at the end of the ceremony. Well, sorry, pal. Groose doesn't do charity for wimps. My advice, work hard and wish with all your heart. You might even come in second. This guy's so great. Say, come to think of it, how come I don't see your bird? Where is that scruffy pile of red feathers? I can't imagine what could have happened to him. Do you think his tiny brain got confused by all the clouds and got lost? Nice hair. Give him back. Let's go ahead and make fun of him. You lay off my due right now or I'll flatten you. Everyone knows I've got the slickest pompadour in town. You know, we're all getting tired of how you never let anyone forget you and Zelda go way back. You've been friends since you were kids. Big deal. It doesn't change the fact that you float through life with your head in the clouds. Would you wake up, straighten up, and grow a backbone already? Dopes like you are dragging our honored academy through the mud. And just who might you be talking about, Groose? Uh-oh, homeboy got found out. Hey there, Bolt Mouse. Happy Friday. Going well. We're just trying out some Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. Donkey, I did see the Minion Minecraft DLC. I don't know that I'm going to review that. I don't know that I could take it. Uh-oh, Groose is getting the business. Doesn't want to stand up to Zelda. Oh, Groose, you thirsty mofo. Who will I main in Nickelodeon All-Stars? I will probably main Oblina, as far as I know. And yeah, these Joy-Con are really, really nice. Master Sword and Hylian Shield Joy-Con, I love them. These might be my favorite pair to date so far. Alright, Zelda's gonna help us find our Loftwing. RV rocks, hell yeah, Oblina. Our Real Monsters is one of my favorite series from when I was a kid. Wonder, can we? This might have been a poor decision, Link. It was. Watch your step there. You can't always depend on knights like me to swoop in and save you. Well, where the heck is Zelda then, huh? Cool outfit though. Gonna copy it later. Let's see. Let's see. What's this about your bird? Oh, that unusual crimson Loftwing. Have I seen him? I'm sorry, I haven't. Why don't you look for him by the statue of the goddess? You'll have a good view of the whole town from way up there. Statue of the goddess is that huge statue in North Skyloft. You've been there, right? Head toward the place with the X mark. Can't miss it. Alright. You know what? I'm still going to go over here and see what's going on this bridge. Okay. That's just rude, blocking up a hole thoroughfare like that. Oh, Angel Brian, I'm so sad to hear that your order got delayed. Oh, gate's open. That is convenient timing. What up, Pippet? Well, Pippet knows what happened to my Loftwing. Well then. I dare say I will head straight over. Oh, I remember you. Fledge is acting sus. All right. Oh, Groose's gang sounds rude. All right, so they're gonna capture my Loftwing is hidden near a waterfall, which would mean we've zeroed in on the Loftwing's location, boys. It's time to go get my bird. Forgive me, Link. I can't help being such a coward. I'm really sorry. I feel like me and Fledge can identify with each other. One more thing, Link. If you're going out to the waterfall, remember that there are some dangerous things there. Creepy, crawly things. You'll need to carry a sword. Finally! I think I saw the Knight Commander go into the sparring hall a while ago. Should ask him if you can borrow one. Yeah, let's do that. Come on, Knight Commander. Hey, it's Link. So you still want to get in some sword practice even though today is the wing ceremony? I'm impressed. The sword is in the back room. Go on there and get it. I'll be here for a while, so if there's anything you don't understand about handling a sword, go ahead and ask. Alright, let's do it. We just casually keep one sword only in a treasure chest in the back room. You got a practice sword. Students at the Knight Academy practice with these. It looks like it has a fairly sharp blade. Press plus at any time to look at the items you're carrying. I am carrying a sword. Thank you. Now, I guess we'll find out. I imagine it defaults to motion controls. Oh yeah? You want to learn about how to use a sword? Yes, please. I don't know what control scheme I'm using. Okay, so the basics of swordmanship. It's important to think about the direction you're swinging your sword. If you swing it vertically, you'll do a vertical slash. If you swing it sideways, you'll do a side slash. Thrust it forward to do a thrust. Next, there's a more advanced technique, the spin attack. It's the perfect move for when you're surrounded by enemies. If you remember these moves, you can handle yourself in any fight. Just remember the fundamentals. Always press ZL to target an enemy as soon as you see it. Try getting in some good practice on these logs. Be sure... Wow, what the heck. If you forget how to swing your sword, you can always check the help with right. Don't ever forget your fundamentals. Will do. Once you've sliced up these logs, I'll set it up so you can try out your big move. Alright. Fair enough. Oh, you want a thrust. Okay. So it's pretty accurate. Heck yeah, I'm ready to try a spin attack. Let's do it. Cool. I like that. Like a dual Joy-Con move. Yes, I'd like to try a fatal blow. Oh, there we go. So another dual Joy-Con maneuver for that one. I'm leaving now. Oops. I wasn't sneaking out, I just ran. Give me just a sec. I have been approached. Sorry about that, guys. It is, for those of you that don't know, it's noon here where I'm at. So my wife was just being the kind person that she is and offering me some lunch. I told her that I would like some lunch eventually. So let's rescue our Loftwing, and then we'll probably see how far we can get before lunch shows up. Time Sage, having a puppy licking your face is not a problem. That's a good thing. Actually, we need to go this way. Soulcaster, yeah, I will absolutely try button sword play. I don't think I can take my sword out where I'm at now. But I will absolutely, before the stream ends, I will show off button sword play. I think it's instead of buttons, if I remember correctly from the videos I saw, it's the right analog stick just controls your slashing. I could very well be wrong on that. Ladies, I appreciate all that you do, but I need to get by. Can I just swim over? No. I remember now. Okay. Steve G, so far we're just in the opening moments of the game, so we're not into real spoiler territory necessarily. This is just the very start, but I totally understand if you want to go in 100% blind. Alright, so Mr. L has a tip for changing camera speed. Mundane Pixels, handheld mode. That is very... I haven't tried that yet. This is literally my very first moment with the game here. So we can take out our sword by just flicking the right Joy-Con in any old direction. But let's take a look at the options. I don't actually even know where we go. I felt like I saw something on screen for changing. Oh, geez. It's because my overlay with my hands is hiding the options. There we go. Okay, so Amiibo defaults to not being used. I don't have the Loftwing Amiibo yet, as some of y'all saw on my Twitter, so when I do get it, I'll try it. Control mode, motion controls. We use motion controls for aiming, use them for the camera. Camera speed. So let's try fast. Button only controls. So let's go ahead and see what happens when we do that. So now I have no clue how to I don't know. Oh, right. So as you can see, this is my... So I'm on button controls, and the face buttons do not they do not modify your slashes. So to take your sword out, you have to move the right analog stick, and then you just left to right, up and down, down and up. Wow! Darchi with a $50 super chat. Thank you so much. Darchi says, I saw your opinion about PSO2 and was wondering if you would do an MMO stream. Either it be PSO2, FF14, Star Wars The Old Republic, etc. It'd be fun and help some people want to break into the MMO scene, especially with Final Fantasy XIV's massive growth. I would love to. I have played a lot. In fact, I was playing Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis last night with my wife and my best friend, and it was something that I love that game. I can't get enough of it. I would love to actually stream it for you guys and find some stuff to do there. But yeah, I would definitely be down for that. This is my first solo stream here on GVG. I used to do them more often in the past, and I'm sorry, y'all, I'm moving away from button controls. I just don't like them. And I came up with, oh, here we go. So when you do this, you have to point at the screen and press Y. Okay. But either way, the motion control just feels too natural for me. Oh wow, I've got to cut these all the way down. Get out of here. Get out of here. All right. But yeah, I would definitely be down to stream PSO2. I feel like I probably should have done that a while ago. I just have been focused on other things for the time being, but I will definitely make sure to do something like that before. MMOs are awesome, and if you get a good group of people to play with, they're even better. Gotcha, slime. Got a jelly blob. There we go. It's in our collection now. Camera speed is nice. Let's see. MR, out of the games announced at E3, which one is the one you are most excited about? I'd have to say at this point, probably Metroid Dread. I'm very excited for Metroid Dread. Mario Party looked great. Kakarot on Switch had me excited because my son actually predicted it. I think the Zelda Game & Watch looks really, really cool. So for those of you that don't know, I am a huge Zelda fan. I have been, I really kind of, like my first Zelda game was in 1989, I want to say. Somewhere thereabouts with Zelda 2 for the NES. Somewhere between 89 and 91, I'll say, just because I don't remember the exact year. My brother got it for his birthday from our grandma, and I've been in love since then. I didn't really start getting Zelda games for myself until Ocarina of Time, because I was a teen when that came out, and I have not missed a Zelda release since, and I try to collect Zelda games now. It is, I have an absurd number of Zelda games here at home. I have both US and Japanese collector's editions for most Zelda home games. Or most Zelda console games is what I should say. I always say home instead of console games. I mean, you play most of them at home anyway, but... I'm still hopeful that we'll get announcements of like Wind Waker and Twilight Princess for the 35th anniversary, because you have to remember that when Nintendo celebrates those anniversaries, they usually celebrate them well into the following year. So we could see some Zelda 35th stuff like in 2022 as well. So I wouldn't be shocked to find out that Nintendo has plans to further commemorate Zelda's 35th anniversary into next year. And I think, you know, Breath of the Wild 2 may very well be the culmination of that celebration, which would be so cool. I just desperately want... Dang, 40 rupees. Let's go. Yeah, Metroid Dread has a very interesting and turbulent development history. One that is a story that I think people should tell. Let's take a look at the save mechanic real quick. So if we just... Obviously not going to save and quit. So it looks like auto-saving might not be a thing here. Which, that's okay. It wasn't in the original either. Oh, here comes Zelda on her Loftwing. Joseph, the... Oh, it does have autosave. Thanks, Olivia. And I'm like I said, I kind of went on a blackout for this game because I knew I was going to play it. So I chose not to immerse myself in information about it. And that way, when I do stuff like this, my reactions are authentic. Any sign of your Loftwing? Oh no, let's not lose hope yet. There's a place up ahead that Groose and his gang are always hanging around. Maybe we'll find something there. Huh? Who's that? Who's calling for me? Well, that's some foreshadowing right there, isn't it? Alright, come on, Zelda. Haro, I'm really interested to hear what people think, what people who started with Breath of the Wild think of this game as well. I think that could be really cool. Oh, gotta keep my hands in bounds here. Alright. I'm tempted to just go wild with these Joy-Con. There we go. Top Dog, yeah, I definitely recommend playing Metroid Fusion before you play Dread. If you have a Wii U, it's available on the Wii U eShop, which is really cool. By the way, what do you guys think of this type of overlay for games like this? I wanted to just, since this is kind of a motion control heavy game, I figured this might be a good way to do it. Yeah, that's true. If you're Time Sage, you're correct. If you're a 3DS ambassador, you should have Fusion on your 3DS as well. It's weird to think that they don't know what's underneath the clouds, A place called the Surface. Yeah, I didn't want to use our typical overlay for this just because I wanted to focus on the game, and I don't have a setup available right now to do a face cam and a hand cam, and I felt like the hand cam was important for this game specifically. I probably won't do it for every game because I doubt y'all just want to see me pushing buttons all the time, but I figured since not everybody has had a chance to play the original, and even those of us that have may have questions about how well the motion control translated, I figured that'd be fun. I have a really, really cool idea I'm cooking up for Breath of the Wild 2. I can't wait to show you guys. Ooh, the motion control for the Loftwing is great. Okay, so it is just the right one. feel like I should know where I'm supposed to be going, but that I don't. My wife is asking me if I want spicy wings or regular in the chat. Spicy, please. Thank you. Whoa. There we go. Come on, ascend. Wow, I am really not doing well as a Loftwing pilot. I feel like I'm missing some critical component here. I'm having a hard time just staying above the clouds. Your Loftwing looks like he's flying great. They're like, just get him off of here. You have to flap the wings. How did I miss that? Okay. Thank you for the tips. I think I was just distracted. Bet you can't even decide what to have for lunch on your own, huh? That feels wildly appropriate right now. In fact, just had to grab that one. And don't think we haven't noticed the smug looks. Ooh, Zelda and I are best friends. We go everywhere together. Ugh. You think you're pretty suave, don't you? Well, don't you? Groose has been going on forever about how he's going to be the one to be with Zelda. He's really got his pompadour in a ruffle about her. Durr. I hate to break it to you, but today is the day I bust up this adorable little fantasy land you're living in. Zelda's playing the role of the goddess at today's ceremony, and I'm going to be the one to claim that sailcloth. When I heard she made it herself, man, no way was I going to let some scrawny clown snatch that prize from me. I hate and I love Groose at the same time. Oh yes, that sailcloth, Zelda's sailcloth, will be mine. Oh man, I bet she was thinking about me when she was stitching it. Yep, I can see it now. First I win the big race, and then Zelda and I finish the ceremony together on the statue. Just the two of us. It'll be our special moment alone. Nobody is stopping me and Zelda from having our moment. Oh, it's so real, I can see it. Okay, I can't creep out that hard. Behind you, right behind you. Oh, snap. I'll be the one pulling off all the dangerous moves. Groose wants to be the hero so bad. I can't blame him. I'll let the chat choose this one. Go ahead, guys. Tell me, yeah, us alone, or I don't know. Go ahead and put in your votes now. Got one for I don't know. Us alone, yeah. Oh man, we're all over the place. I don't know, I don't know. Us alone, us alone, us alone, yeah, so yeah, us alone. Wow, us alone is pulling away with it. Alright, I'm going with us alone. It feels like that's the most popular one. Ask Groose out. Come on, Link. Try to focus for once. The wing ceremony will now begin. Participating students, please assemble. Looks like it's race time. Good luck, Link. Chocolate cake Groose alone. Oh.
Hey!
Sorry guys, just a moment. My wife demanded that I look at my phone real quick. She needs help with something. I apologize. Okay. There we go. We're all good. Your attention, please. At last, we are ready to begin the wing ceremony. I was beginning to worry that we'd have to proceed without Link, but luckily, that is no longer a concern. I'm glad you could all make it. Before we start, I'll explain the rules for today's competition. I have attached a small statuette to this bird, who I will then release to the skies. On my signal, dash from the starting line and dive off the ledge. Once you are in the air, mount your Loftwing. Remember to call your bird promptly with down once you dive off the edge. The Aaron Laplace, the Groose of Groosta, Grooseward Groose. Whoever catches the bird and claims the statuette will be this year's champion. Those are the rules, simple enough, I should think, but do you need to hear them again? Nope. Excellent. As you well know, today's champion will graduate to the next class, bringing him one step closer to knighthood. He will also receive a gift from the young woman chosen to play the role of the goddess in this year's ritual. Today is a special day for many, but it is also the 25th anniversary of our fine institution. I'm impressed that Nintendo didn't change that. Obviously, kind of a nod to the fact that Skyward Sword was the 25th anniversary game. And we're now at the 35th. It's been 10 years. So cool that they kept it in, but would have been funny if they also changed it. But, I mean, canonically, I guess you'd be changing the lore somewhat. To celebrate the occasion, today's champion shall also receive his gift high atop the statue of the goddess. Brian Camargo, I want to know if I can kill the minions in Minecraft. That's the only way you'll get me to play that DLC. If they can die, I will play it. I hear the young woman performing the role of the goddess this year has crafted the gift herself, and as you all well know, the role of the goddess this year will be performed by the lovely Zelda. She is very happy. Let's see your finest flying out there. Show me just how hard you've been practicing. Also, I want to see good, clean flying. Anyone caught interfering with other riders will answer to me. And yeah, Olivia and I totally agree. Zelda doesn't care much about its lore. It is an afterthought, but as a huge fan, I like to connect the dots anyway. That goes double for you, Groose. All right, gentlemen, line up. At my command, the competition will begin. Go! All right, let's try this. Whoa. Okay, yeah, flapping is definitely a thing that works here. Oh, let's go! Got it? Maybe? Oh, here comes Groose. Oh, Groose, you bad boy. Oh man, now they're chucking eggs? They're like, nothing in life is free. There we go. Come on, Link, get it. Heck yeah. You got the bird statuette. It proves your victory today. Wait till Zelda sees this. Link earned the Shingo points. Man, she is hyped. She's like, you better catch me. She might like him a little. Time for the ceremony. Yeah, the music in this game gives me chills. I love hearing the themes, and the relationship between Link and Zelda in this game is probably my favorite of all games. What a moment. I just love the relationship between Link and Zelda in this. And RV Rocks, I agree. This is like the only game where they have an actual like relationship that amounts to anything. My favorite Zelda game is Breath of the Wild currently. I know that's like super mainstream. I love the way it goes from like this emotional moment to just, oh my god, you got a sailcloth. My favorite Zelda game is Breath of the Wild. Just, I don't know. That's like a simple, easy one to say, but I feel like it revolutionized the way 3D Zelda games play. It smells nice too. Oh, Link. Just kiss her, you idiot. There we go. She's calling him out for being a goofball, too. They say the goddess gave the sailcloth to her chosen hero long ago. Of course, the one you're holding isn't the same one. I've been working hard to finish this sailcloth in time to give it to today's champion. Ashley, Groose ball. Say sort of. That is not what Link was hoping for, clearly. To finish the ceremony, you need to drop down right into the center of that circle down below. Leap off the edge here. Right before you hit the ground, press ZR to open up your sailcloth. That is a lot of trust. That is a lot of trust. Ready to jump? You mean ready to get shoved off by your childhood best friend? Top 10 anime betrayal right there. Whoops! Oh man, I suck. I'm trying to... Yes, I messed up my landing. That's not an easy landing to stick. Alright. Whoa! Link. Yes. Alright, let's go ahead and ask. Let's see. The Joy-Con right. Okay, so I don't know why I'm doing this. This is just bad habits, I guess. Link didn't even want to go that time. Wow, I am terrible at this. Yes, I'm aware. I suck. Okay, we're gonna try this again. There we go. Resetting the pointer did help a lot. Yeah, I definitely should have thought to reset the pointer. But there we go. That was perfect. You're amazing after 5 tries, Link. He's like, you're being nice. I'm awful. Sorry. Birds. Oh, emotional moment incoming. Oh, he's getting asked out. Setting us up for something bad to happen. You can just tell. Oh boy. She was just about to tell him to subscribe to GVG. Ooh, the rumble's kicking in quite nicely. Dang! They wanted Zelda and only Zelda. Aha, hello, Fee. Or Fi. Don't really know which one it is. Oh, chicken and Kool-Aid have arrived. Alright, oh, there's the imprisoned, and Link is spooked. Ah, you're awake. He's like, my daughter got sucked into a tornado and you took a nap. Get to work. It's like, well, you see what had happened was we were out flying, right? And I was feeling it. And I don't know, man. She's gone. A black tornado, you say? Did anything seem off about Zelda? Yeah, I agree, Time Sage. The tornado looked more brown to me. It didn't look black at all. Christian, I was showing off the motion controls earlier, so I had the Joy-Con on camera, just to see how accurate they were. Alright, after this cutscene, we are going to call it for the rest of the... we're going to end the stream here, just because I have TNT to prep for, lunch to eat, stuff to do. I don't know that anybody likes fighting the imprisoned. I think it tells an interesting story if you've never played the game. I think it's there more for narrative value than anything else. So that was it for the beginning of Skyward Sword HD. I would say we venture into pretty heavy spoiler territory from here on out. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate everybody coming to hang out, taking a first look at the game with me. I am very, very excited to play more of this. I'll have a full review coming on the channel later. The gyro controls are excellent, it feels like. It feels very accurate to motion. But yeah, I will be back in just about 3 hours for today's news tonight, right here on GVG. Stay tuned for that. But thank you guys so much for coming, hanging out, and I'll see y'all later. I would wave, but like there's a Joy-Con in my hand, so bye everyone.